Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dave. I hope you're having a great day. Been a couple weeks since I've put out a video. I've been busy and haven't had the chance to record one, so I got about 2 or 3 weeks of at least of cards here that I gotta show off. Been to a couple card shows in the past couple weeks. I was at one today and one last week where I picked up a few cards, and then I got some online purchases. So let's see what I got here. First of all, the card show I went to last weekend was a Grove City Card Fest in Grove City, Ohio here, and this one major sponsor was Ryan at Card Collector 2. So I knew going in it was probably going to be a lot of modern cards and stuff, and it was, and of course 30% of the card show is taken up by those cards that should not be named, that are not sports cards, and the bane of our existence. But other than that, a lot of modern cards, modern football, basketball, and all, and just a few vintage tables there, so I didn't pick up much, but it was real interesting. Brian was there and I was there for about 2.5, 3 hours or so, and the entire time he had a line of 10 or 15 people sitting there waiting to have their 2 minutes of time with him to try to sell him cards, and it was just interesting to watch. I don't know if I'll make video. I didn't try to sell him anything, but I was right there by him a couple of times looking at his cases, and so I'll have to see if he puts out a video and see if I'm in the background of there. But other than that, like I said, there wasn't a lot of vintage there, but I did manage to find a few things. First off, I've got the 1989 Upper Deck rookie card of Randy Johnson. A lot of these cards are for the Mike Payne's 300 great cards, and a couple Ken Griffey Jr. rookie cards. Got the 89 Donruss rated rookie, and the 89 Score traded. Still need the Upper Deck, but hopefully I'll get that. I've been seeing them around. I just haven't pulled the trigger on there. But next, the real reason I wanted to go to the show, I got this from Ballpark Memories. He was there, and Garrett. So I really wanted to see him and see his display. I wish I had more money. Would have picked up more, but I did pick up this 1968 Bob Gibson card. Like I said, he had a few more that I really wanted, but funds were limited, and trying to save up for some big purchases later in the year. But the final card I picked up there was the one I'm real excited about. It's a 1939 Paul Derringer from the Cincinnati Reds team set. It's like the third card I've got from this set. It's a really cool set. I got the Ernie Lombardi and the Bucky Walters. Now my challenge to everybody is try to get in this position and let me know your results. Because this is one heck of a position he's got in that big leg kick. Really like that card. And then that's all I got from that show. Then today I went up to the Xenia card show, the Great American Sports Card Show or something like that in Xenia, Ohio, and got to hang out again with my buddy Rob from Cash Cars. It was fun hanging out with him, and I only picked up a couple cards, but first one I picked up was an addition to my Barry Larkin collection. This is a 1992 Bowman gold, I think it is. I don't know. Back it shows off where he was part of the 1984 Team USA Olympic team. So that was only like $3. I picked that up. And my big purchase of the day, not really real big, but got a 1954 Bowman Nellie Fox. Really great card there. That again is in the Mike Payne's 300 great cards. And then the last little purchase I made was this little Frank Baker card. This looks like a 1975-1 1922, but sadly that, along with a whole bunch of other cards I got, are counterfeit. They were sitting in a case like this, no protection or anything. I just looked at him, asked the guy about him. He said he didn't know what it was, but for $10 I could have the whole batch. Now, I think they got little stamp. I don't know how well you can see that, but Henry A. Johnson, wholesale confectioner on the back. I said 99.999% these are all counterfeit, but I spent $10 on dumber stuff. Plus he also threw in these little cutout cards from that magazine in the 80s that had the diamond stars and a whole bunch of other reprints, copies of classic cards from that era. So, it's fun to look at and deal with. And like I said, they're counterfeit, but they're fun to have. That's all I got from that show. And then, of course, I got some cards that I bought from eBay and other places online. The first is card number 607 out of 609 of my 67 set build. It's the Ray Barker. Just leaves me 2 cards left to get. Can't wait to get that done. Haven't been aggressive at getting those last couple cards, but I'll get them eventually. So next is the exhibits card of one of my new favorite Reds is Bucky Walters. I've been picking up a couple cards of him lately. So that's real good. These, like I said, I like these exhibits. They're nice and cheap, and you can get a lot of great deals on great players there. Next is another Bucky Walters card. It's a 1940 play ball. So this is my 4th or 5th 40s play ball card from the Reds team sets. So hopefully I can get more of those lately. Then another one of my new obsessions is a 1970 Kellogg's cards. I picked up a couple cards from there. This is a Curt Flood. And I picked up the Willie McCovey from that set. Since I'm done with my 67 set, I'm thinking this might be my next set build. It's only 75 cards, I think, and I've already got like 5 of them now, so that's probably going to be my next set build I'm going to try. Let's see, the next to last card, it's a real beauty here. It's a 1977 Topps Tony Perez. And finally, probably my biggest purchase out of all of these is the 1966 Topps Pete Rose. Really building up my Pete Rose collection. I still need to get his first three cards, 63, 64, and 65, but those are going to come. I'm hoping to pick up his rookie card. I need to save up this year, either late this year or it's by the time I get to Strongsville. If I don't have it, I'll try to pick it up there next year. But hope you enjoyed all this fun I got, and that's all I got for today. So until next time, peace.